And welcome back to the Madhouse Asylum vanilla server. I am the Colonel. Thank you for joining us today. And between the last episode and this episode, I'd kind of bumped this back. So I was looking at the original design, and there was some depth here. We're gonna have some hedges and stuff here. Uh, my only concern was this part here, and I still don't know what I'm gonna do here. I don't know if I want to have a door here or not. For that matter, I guess we could put a door here, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. We'll figure that out at a later date. This side here, I wanted to put some glass in. And of course, ran out. So we're going to continue building. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it today. That would be really nice. There we go. And we'll finish off the top. I was looking at the top, and I'm not sure if we're going to have enough room to do what we want. I thought we might. Looks a little weird in this texture pack. Maybe stained glass would be better. The vanilla glass is just so noisy. But we'll leave it for now. But I like that. It's symmetrical, but not. Oh, you know what? They're even in the wrong place. Oh, I'm such a dingleberry. Oh, that was a waste. Yeah. So that's right. So we wanted to do something like this. Yes. Maybe here too. Yeah, that works out, I think. Makes it look a little different. And I think... No, I didn't... Man, I don't know what I want to do now. See how that works. Because the whole idea here is to provide some depth. This looks cool. I think this looks okay too. We'll have to do something about the grass floor at some point, but I think I like this a little better. And we're going to try and apply this same kind of idea up here when we start doing the windows. I think it looks really cool when you have this sort of depth, so that you can do some sort of window treatment to make it look like you've got some shape around the windows, when you can't really do like half slabs for two different kind of blocks. So I think this looks kind of cool. And the original design, these things were a lot wider, so it had a little more grandeur to it. But this works out fine. This works out fine. I like it. Okay, so let us continue with our build. And so I don't want to focus as much on the middle part right now as I do on the edges or the outsides. So we have this wall, and I need to remember how high we wanted to have this, because we didn't want to have it obviously as tall as the middle, but the middle is going to be pretty tall. I think we're going to go up pretty high though. At least until here, I think. Maybe a little higher. And I think we need to go across. And we'll probably fill a lot of that in down there. But I just want to get the kind of the outline. Get the outline done so that we have some sort of framework to look at. So let me continue to do this, and I'll do it on the other side as well, and we'll see what we've got. All right, I'm not sure if those are too high or not, because the middle section is actually going to have a little bit of a extra top on it. And I mean, maybe the scale that we have here is probably going to be about as tall as this, which I guess is not too bad. But I mean, I don't want it to be too monstrous either. I think I'll just finish doing the second section, at least the facade anyway, just to see kind of what height we're looking at, and we'll see how that looks. I am not sure I like this. I think the middle wall needs to be brought down a little. And I'm going to have some little dental, whatever you call that, dental molding, I guess, or something, up at the top there. We're going to have that around the top of the tower. And I'm not sure I like this. I think it's too tall. Perhaps we bring these down to about, this level here, and then maybe there's like a punch back here, so this might be recessed 3 or 4 blocks so that it would provide almost like an extra 2 towers in the middle. I'm not sure I have enough blocks for that though. I think I've got 1 stack of bricks left, so I need to go dig out a lot more clay. Oh no, I don't have any stacks. Maybe I've got some back at the base. Excuse me. We will take a look. Thought about talking about some stuff today, but it could easily degenerate into a rant, so I'm probably not going to talk about it. Let's see. What do we got here? Stack and a half. See how this works out. We could probably reclaim maybe 10 or 15 more. But in the grand scheme of things, 10 or 15 more is not going to make too much of a difference. And by 10 or 15, I'm talking about kind of like in this area here, doing the same sort of alternating stone brick and brick all the way up. So you can kind of see how the size of this, and I've been thinking about possibly, so having this room here kind of end here, and maybe extend over, so this would provide almost like a bridge, so that the rest of the back of the place can be finished in this area here, which I think would provide some opportunities for some other, if people want to do some build or something in this area, even though it would be within an established structure, if they wanted to build some machines and stuff, or little farms or shops or whatever, they wouldn't have to build stuff. They could just kind of move in. I think that might be kind of neat. An interesting idea. So, oh, you know what? I broke my pick. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I broke my pick, but I've got another one here. So that works out. So let me knock some of this down a bit. So I think what we're going to do is probably leave it to where it was originally. So we need to have it probably at this point to provide. No, we want it 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this point. So we would have a roof here and have an extra block, so we've got at least a 3 high room. Oh, nuts. I don't want to do that. What am I doing? I want to do it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. And, oh, crap. So we want it to be, I think this is good. I want it to be about as wide as this. And then it'll kind of taper in, I think. No. We want it to be that wide. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, I'm a professional. sure at what. Right. So those ladders are going to go away. So I'm thinking that we want to do it to here. Is that right? Yeah, because this is all going to be open, so everything's going to go. Well, that kind of saves me a lot on the bricks. Alright, well, let me knock this down, and we'll see what we have. Of course, we're going to also use it to build this back up, so I guess we're not conserving much of anything. So let's see what we get, and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, there's some little things that are still out of place, but I'll leave you guys to figure that out. I think this is starting to come together. We still need to put some caps on each of these two kind of towers. And then I think we will kind of build back a bit. Another little mini tower in between. Excuse me, in between the gaps. And the top, I think, is pretty much done. We could put something up there, but basically what I've done, if I can show you before the sun goes down, although probably won't matter that much. Basically what I've done is I've half slabbed the crap out of this place. You can see down here that this used to be flat and this used to be stone, and I've put some half slabs in and built up half slabs around the walls so that we're not going to be bombarded by mobs all the time. These are half slabs as well. Upside down half slabs, that is. Or not upside down, whatever they are. Actually, this will need to change. Well, actually, I'm going to be putting some wood here for the little caps. So this isn't going to be an issue here. But everywhere else, we've got half slabs all up here, and we've got them up there as well, and we've put the dental molding around. It's the only thing I can think of to call it, dental molding. It's probably called something else, but so be it. And we have run out of bricks. We've got about just a little less than a stack. So we're not going to be able to completely finish this. And we've started to extend things across the roadway here. So we will have some sort of bridge situation over here. I'm not quite sure what it's going to look like when it's done, but that's part of the fun of building it. So I am going to go mine for some more clay and then come back and see if we can finish off at least the tower here. Maybe finish off some of the infrastructure around here. Basically what I want to do is have things, by the end of this episode anyway, enclosed around the road so that we can start building the inside a bit. We'll leave this part to a bit later, but I want to finish this tower and then finish the front of each of these, and then kind of enclose everything in so that we can start working on the inside and start putting windows in. So let me go get to work. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Okay, so I just got myself 30 levels because I have all of this stuff, because the shovel that I had with efficiency on it was Silk Touch. So I wanted to get at least a shovel that had some more durability on it, or one that had fortune. What do I get? A shovel with only Silk Touch. That's just cruel. Absolutely cruel. So we did some mining with our derpy shovel, and we're able to finish off kind of the road bridge kind of thing. But we have run out of more clay. So we don't have enough to make any more bricks, but we put some infrastructure in, and it just so happens that in the process of doing this, Nemo has built a trading post, which is awesome. So we can go in here. I think the book went missing, so he's going to try and put a new book back in here. But we are going to put a request in for some clay because we are in desperate need of clay, and it takes forever to mine this stuff. So basically, what I have done, and I don't think I can get to it from here. Nope, of course not. I need to fix the inside. Apparently, Fred, our lovable pig zombie, died. And I thought actually maybe I have a piece of leather here. Nope. So where was I? Oh yeah. So I was gonna show you the inside. We've got kind of the upper floor, or not the upper floor, but I guess the second floor done. And we've got a staircase up to the top of the tower. So we are going to, I can't do it here, but I'm going to show you what we've done once I get this leather. There we go. So we are going to... Man, I've lost my train of thought. So we've got a staircase that goes up to the middle tower, to the top. We need to put some windows in, and I think we're going to do that next, because it's really all I can do at this point, because I don't have enough... I don't have enough material to finish off the towers here. So let's see. Where should I start? I guess I should start down here. So this is kind of the second floor, and I don't really know how to get up here. I think what we're going to have to do is, so when we come in the main door, it's going to go over this side, and there's going to be a staircase, I think, leading up this way, up to this floor. So this is kind of going to get dug out, and we're going to have half slabs down here. So this is kind of the second floor. So we can go out here. There'll be a door here, and so we can kind of sit out here on a patio. So then when we come in here, we've got two staircases, and we'll have to fix... Actually, I can probably fix that right now. So these guys go upstairs. Oh, forgot about this. So if you come down the road here, you got the tunnel. So it's kind of a glass ceiling and a glass floor, and you can come in to the house here. And I'm not sure about this for obvious reasons. I actually got attacked by a zombie, so I'm not sure if I'm going to need to put a gate here, or if I'm going to have to close this back up and just put a door here. I don't know. So this will be one room here. We'll stick a window there. This will be another room over here. And obviously we'll stick a window there. And we'll come up here to the next floor. Ditto. And ditto over here. So this one is, I guess, the third floor. And so this is the bridge across. And so we'll have another building or something over here. Sweet. Desperate need of clay. So we've got a staircase that kind of goes all the way up here, and these are all half slabs, so we're not going to have to light it up, although we probably will knock out some windows so that it's not completely obfuscated. So when we get up to the top level here, we'll probably stick a window here. And then we get up to the roof. So this will kind of give us a nice vantage point of spawn. This is kind of cool. So we are going to go over there and check out the book so that we can see if we can get some clay from the guys so we can try and finish this thing off. And I love my feather falling boots. As crappy as they are, they still have feather falling 3 on them, so that helps me a lot. Alright, so the book. What does the book say? Nemo's Trading Post. Each active member of the vanilla server has 2 chests. In the top chest on the top slot, you put what you desire. And on the bottom slot of the top chest, you put what you will offer in return for that item. As people go by, they see what you desire and put the name in your put the item in your bottom chest and take your offered items from the top chest bottom slot. Happy trading. So I need clay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a book and put it in the bottom slot and have somebody give me and ask me what they want and how much they can provide. And because I can give up pretty much anything, almost anything, including diamonds, for those watching. So if anybody is in need of something, I'd be happy to trade whatever. So I'll put a book in here just to kind of note that, and then we can see if we can make a deal. Somebody can leave a message for me in the chest, or we'll figure something out. So I think until I get some more clay, and I'll probably go on another digging run. But I think before I go on that digging run, I am going to make some windows, I think. We've got some glass left, but I'm not sure I want to use the white stained glass. Might use just regular glass, but regular glass is very noisy. If you can see the noisy glass there. Even here. But I think the stained glass is not quite as noisy. So we might go with the white stained glass. I don't know. Not sure. But we'll figure something out. So let me start fiddling around with these windows and get that book placed back over there. Oh, there's another hut. I didn't even notice this one. Oh, this is great. Lots of people building stuff around spawn. This is awesome. Hand of Blood's little humble cottage in the woods. Very nice. Oh, there's an upstairs. Oh, wow. Cool. How can you open those? Oh, that's right. Stairs on the outside. Gotcha. Cool. People moving into spawn. I love it. I love it. Maybe we'll get some interaction going. Epic. Give me a second. Epically tossed. Epically tossed. He was trying to... We were trying to actually get together a couple weeks ago and do kind of an ABBA run. Do some caving. I don't know if he's found a cave or not. I have not found a cave for it. The only cave that I had found, I've already gone through. So I don't have a location for it. And actually, the problem with what we were trying to organize was that I think the server, we had some issues with the hosting company that was hosting our server. So we were out for a few days, so we couldn't get anything done, and we have not been able to reschedule since. So hopefully we'll be able to get that done in the next several days, hopefully before the holiday anyway, so we can get an ABBA run, because I would like to get some more supplies. And, well, I guess that would imply that I would win. I'm hopeful. So we'll see what happens, but I think that'll be a fun episode. So anyway, let me get back to the issue at hand, which is to start doing some windows. So I'm gonna need some. Let's see what the stained white glass looks like, and we'll do some window treatment. And I think I have the material for that. And what else are we gonna do? I think that's it. I think we're just gonna do that and get the book. Book. That's what I need. I need a book. So let me work on that, and we'll be back with you in a jiff. Alrighty. So, willing to trade whatever you need for clay. Need lots. Will trade diamonds within reason. Looking for, I don't know, how many stacks of clay do I think I need? Probably a full chest. Chest or more of clay. Please add what you would be willing to trade on the next page, and we'll make a deal. Let's see. Name. Trade item. Done. Alright, let's go put this in the chest after we sleep. Alright, we're here, and I just got a thought. I think what would be really cool is if Nemo were to possibly make this place a little bigger and have a light on the top and a light on the bottom with comparators coming out of the chests, so that you could identify whether or not there was actually something in here that somebody wanted to trade, and whether there's something in here that somebody has traded. So you can just kind of come by, take a look without having to open the chests. It's probably more trouble than it's worth, but I think that's a kind of a cool idea to be able to do that. That would be a neat idea. Anyway, we have dropped that off. So now it is to get to work on putting the windows in. So what am I doing up here? I ran out of oak, so I need to plant some more oak trees. And if I'm not mistaken, oak trees are able to grow right next to each other. So I'm going to test that out. And I think it's still true. I know it used to be true. So this is a kind of a 3x5, and 2. There we go. So what this should do, I think these are 8 high. So this should prevent those really crazy oak trees from growing, the great oaks or whatever they're called, the ones with the stupid branches that go all over the place. So we'll see what happens with this. So we'll let those grow. I probably could put some bone meal on there. Let's go see what we can find. I need to offload some of this stuff. And actually, while we're waiting for those to grow, I'll show you some of the progress that I made. And I think the tree farm will be, I think that'll be the last thing we do in this episode. We've been doing a lot this episode. May not seem like it, but we have. We've been doing a lot of work on the asylum building, and I think it's coming along pretty good. We're still lacking some resources, and we'll have to figure that out. Hopefully, we get some trade offers for the clay, and we'll have to go dig for some clay ourselves. And we'll also have to see what we can do about the oak trees. See if we can grab some bone meal here. Might need some more. There we go. That should do. So let's first go check out and see what we've got accomplished. Maybe over at the asylum building. Most of what I've been doing, I actually have not done the windows yet. I started trying to figure out an easy way to get from the lower part down here of spawn to the second level, and it kind of got me digging into actually getting the first floor ready. So, you know, there was no way for me to get from here up to there. So I started putting the flooring in to see where the rooms would end up. Still not sure where they're going to end up. So this is why we need the oak, because we ran out. But we did build a stairway to the next level. I'm not sure how I'm liking the different colors of wood. I think in some ways it's too bland to have oak like everywhere, including the stairs. But at the same time, having the spruce here makes it look kind of weird because there's this transition. It doesn't look too bad here, but down below it does look a little odd, especially when you have this. And maybe I just need to abandon the idea of doing the half slabs. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing that I need to consider. The biggest problem has been here because these are upside down, or these are half slabs. This is an upside down one. And if I use the spruce all the way down, then I'm going to end up with a spruce ceiling up to this point, and it's just going to look weird. And I don't want to dig this down any further than I have. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But this is kind of what I've been working on. And I may yet dig it out. I don't know. If anybody's got any ideas, please let me know. So let's go back to... And I have tested this out, by the way, with a horse. And you don't get smothered when you go under here. And I think it's because we've got the half slabs. I think that's helping it. So let us head back to the tree farm. And let's see if we can get some trees to grow. Looks like one has already grown. And he's a short, stubby one. Oh, alright. Another one's grown. Awesome. So it does seem to work. This might end up being more pain than it's worth. Might even be worth it to do one of those piston tree farms, which I've never understood why they're called a tree farm, but, you know. Oh, baby. Yep. So that's about it. So, I guess I can probably chop these down. Or just let these grow out. Sure, this is riveting. Alright, so we'll get some more of this wood so that we can do the inside flooring. And I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully this was interesting. Hopefully the building is coming along quick enough. If you do have any comments or suggestions and ideas on how we can do the floors, maybe we can swap out the wood or change the material up completely. I'm open to that. Let me know. in the comments below. And until next episode, please do take care.
Oh yeah. You know you like that. Give it a thumbs up. What's on your mind?